Welcome back to Midlife Healing. There's a generation of women who are quietly becoming the bridge. Not the spotlight, not the headline, the bridge. We are raising teenagers who are just trying to figure out who they are, while simultaneously being parents who are slowly losing pieces of who we've always thought we've been. Somehow we're expected to stand in the middle, balance, be patient, be capable without cracking. That's called the bridge generation. We are Generation X daughters. We grew up independent, latchkey kids. We're tough, we're resourceful, resilient. We learned how to handle things on our own. Now that same resilience is being called out again, but this time from both sides. We got teenagers and parents. Our teenagers need guidance, boundaries, emotional coaching. Our parents need help with decisions, technology, health, paperwork, and let's face it, reality. And we stand there translating, buffering, and absorbing. But here's the part that no one says out loud. The bridge doesn't get to collapse. Before I go any further, I want to tell you, I have a workbook for generational trauma. This workbook is written for my Generation X, 40 to 60, who've learned how to adapt, manage, and survive without much guidance. My journal is linked below, Healing Generational Trauma. It's a workbook for 40 to 60-year-olds who already have learned how to adapt, manage, and survive without guidance. So if we did that as children, we definitely can do it as adults to help reparent ourselves. And then also support our teens as well as our parents. We can't go through this journey alone. Let's do it together. We're patient with our teenagers when they roll their eyes. We're patient with our parents when they resist any help. We forgive our kids when they snap in immaturity, and we forgive our parents when they snap in fear. We always show up. We steady the room, and we smooth the tension. We're unwavering. But who's unwavering for us? When you're in your car after a doctor's appointment, realizing your mother isn't as sharp as she used to be. When you're laying in your bed after arguing with your teenager about what she doesn't understand or understand the weight that she's carrying. When you're signing paperwork that quietly signals the beginning of the end of an era. Because parenting your parent is grief in slow motion. It's not dramatic, it's not exciting. It's watching the sun set 1 degree at a time. And at the same time, the sun is rising in your house with teenagers or adult children who need you to be stable, strong, and emotionally regulated. There's no intermission. We don't get a break. Women in this season are often standing in kitchens, standing in hospital rooms, standing at graduation ceremonies, standing in pharmacy lines, standing in strength, but rarely sitting in safety. Is there a place where she doesn't have to be the steady one? Sometimes you just want to be. Is there a place where you can stand and say, this is hard. I'm tired. I'm grieving. I don't know what I'm doing. Without someone handing us a to-do list. Because quietly, We've been patient our whole lives. We're patient while building careers. We're patient while raising children. Patient while managing households. We're patient while supporting spouses, friends, siblings. And now we're patient while watching our parents age. We've extended grace in every direction. But is that grace still extended back to us? Do we become so competent that no one checks to see if we're okay? That's the bridge generation that's carrying a unique loneliness. It's not because we don't have people. It's because we are the stabilizer. And stabilizers don't get stabilized. So what do we need? We need a safe place to grieve before a funeral, a safe place to admit we're scared, a place to say we miss the parents that we used to have. We need a safe place to admit we're overwhelmed raising teens or adult children in a world that we didn't grow up in. We need a place to be held without being strong. We need support without the performance. We need love that doesn't require us to earn it through our endurance. We stop glorifying our strength and start protecting our softness. That's what we need. We stop assuming that we're fine and we start asking real questions. Stop applauding our resilience and start offering some rest, some peace, some respite. The bridge needs maintenance. And you all know, if we go down, everybody feels it. If you're in this season standing with kids, teenagers, and aging parents, I need you to hear this. Your grief is valid. Your exhaustion is understandable. Your patience, of course, is extraordinary. And your support, your need for support, is not a weakness. You're not just the bridge. You're a woman, you're a daughter, you're a mother, and you're allowed to be held too.